Testing out Volumetrica's DeepChart web platform, comparing it to my beloved Tradovate, and I have to say I'm really impressed so far. I'm going to walk you through just some of the basics today with charting, setting trades, the bracket order setup, copy trader, etc. So you can see the charting is really clean. Note that this is with Traders Launch Prop Firm, and they offer two different Volumetrica platforms. Both run on the DX feed, which is a really fast data feed. I've been very impressed with it. So you want to make sure that you're on DeepChart Web over here. This is at least what I have preferred using. I've used them both, but I'll show you guys the TradingView option as well. So you open it up, here's your chart, very clean, you've got your drawing tools. I haven't even gotten into these lower toggles here, but there are volume profile settings and all sorts of cool things. For themes, you can easily set it to dark theme, all these different presets. It is also fully customizable. So if you go into property, you can see everything is all the colors, text, everything is very customizable, which is cool. Okay, so the trading panel, look how nice this interface is. You can easily just literally click at the click of a button, your trades are placed. So I will show you guys right now just with the market order. You are in the position, right? It's showing you you're running P&L here, and you can just slide this to set your stop loss, and your take profit. Okay. I have no idea what the market is doing, so this is just for example. But yeah, you can just slide it around on the chart. You can also, if you see this little plus arrow here, you can set further orders by doing that. If you have a particular price level you want to set it at. So very easy to use. We're on a 1 minute chart now. What I really like is, of course, you've got your flatten button, your cancel button, this break even button. Watch this. Watch what happens to this stop. Click, boom, right to break even. I love that. Okay, so let's say we want to partial up there, and then we want to cancel this order, cancel. So really easy to place trades here. Now, if you're a dome trader, you can click that, and there's your dome. I don't use this, but it looks like it's moving really fast, right? DX feed is on point. You also have time and sales. And again, everything is fully customizable. All the colors, all the text, the way that you place orders, etc. Really great. I personally like to set bracket orders. Now you can do it manually. I don't recommend this though. I personally, and you can set trailing stop, break even, all of this. I like to preset my bracket orders, and I'll show you guys how I do that. So you click on OCO. I already predefined all of these bracket orders. That's how I traded on Tradovate, and I was worried that Volumetrica wouldn't have it, but they do. So I'll show you real quick. I select that. Let's say I want to put 2 contracts on. We'll do a bid order. There we go. We're in. There's our brackets. If one side hits, the other cancels automatically. So looks like, here, let's just move that down, and we're out. Love it. So I'll show you guys just very quickly how to set that up. You click the toggle here, you do new strategy, let's just say, I don't know, 20 points. Now note that in Tradovate, when you're setting up your brackets, you set them up per instrument. So you have to set them up separately for MNQ, for NQ, for gold. In Volumetrica, it's universal. So I kind of like to write, okay, this is MNQ, because 20 points on MNQ is very different from 20 points on NQ, right? Okay, so there we go. You can set your stop or your target, and you can do it in either ticks or in money. I tend to do ticks. Note, of course, on MNQ, you have to multiply by 4. So if it is a 20 point, did my screen just go blank? There we go, 20 points. we have to multiply that, and it is 80 ticks. So, okay, we add bracket, there it is. And let's just do the same for the target, add bracket, and save. And it says strategy stored down there. So there that is. I can do another video if you guys want further insight into setting bracket orders, but I just find that a really nice way to ensure that your stop and TP are just in there, no worries. But again, the flatten, cancel, break even buttons are super helpful. Let's see what else. Okay, copy trader. Now the copy trader is in beta. You can see that here, but I used it today on 200K evals and it worked great. So very quickly, and it has a lot. I didn't really look too much into these settings, but it looks like it's pretty robust with these, sort of safety settings. Let's see, parent account. So what you do is you set your parent account here. So let's click this one and then the child account. Now I already hit, I think it was a daily profit target on this, so it's probably not going to work when I show it to you, but I did run it today and it worked really well. So you just click the group that you want to trade, 100K evals, start, okay, and see up here we're on the parent, there's the child, okay. Yeah, so you see order was rejected on the child account, I think because I hit a profit target. So there's that. See, I love that break even button and it's just so easy to slide this around. Okay. And yeah, it'll flash when it's not synced really fast. So yeah, I was just very impressed with all of that. Okay. So yeah, I think that's the basics that I wanted to show you guys today. Now, if you are, ride or die with TradingView, if you liked Project X, but you didn't like the feed the Project X runs on, that is still an option for you. You can click here on the left-hand side. It will connect. And this should all look very similar to you guys if you use Project X or TradingView. You basically execute on the chart. I don't use this, so I'm not used to it. Okay, and there's your buy. Okay, yeah, you guys can obviously tell that, oh, I see, I'm already locked out on the day for that. Oh, that is also what I want to show you. So this is an option, but I really recommend that you guys give DeepChart Web a try. I've been very impressed with it. The last thing I want to show you guys is the risk settings. So if you go to this toggle up here and go to setting, no, just kidding. This one up here. You can set your daily loss limit either as a percentage or in money, a trailing loss limit, daily profit limit, weekly profit limit. If you need a hard lockout, you want to click inhibit changes until next session. So that way, if you set your daily loss, you cannot go back in and change it until the next session. So super easy to use. So that's about it. I hope that this is helpful and will maybe encourage you guys. I honestly might even like this platform better than Tradovate. So yeah, let me know if this was helpful. And I'll see you guys later.